I think it is less in Singapore than most other countries. We will work to make it better. I think to make it completely disappear, I think would be very difficult. We started off with a founding ideal to be one people regardless of race, language, or religion. And actually we've gone very far in that direction by policies, by government indoctrination even, by the way we have built our society to make it one people regardless of race, language, and religion, and to treat everybody equally at work, at social occasions, in the way we interact with one another, full opportunities and equal treatment. But to make how shall we say, to make prejudice disappear completely between different human groups who are going to remain different and keep our cultures, our heritages, and our religions, which are not the same. I think to remove altogether any sense of that difference, this distinctiveness, I think that will be very hard. So I think that we will improve. We will do more things to nudge this in the right direction. For example, the workplace discrimination legislation, which we are working on. And I think that will make a difference. But ultimately, I don't believe that you can make this completely disappear, and we have to know what to do when we fall short of perfection and something happens. So once in a while you have somebody say something outrageous, and then it makes everybody very angry. Once in a while you really have a bad incident, and we have to take action about it. And you have to react. Either punishment must follow according to the law, or at least stern disapproval must be expressed, and the leaders must take a stand. But these are things which you have to judge, and you have to decide what is the best way to handle it, because sometimes if there's a small incident and you overreact, and everybody gets het up overnight because you saw somebody made a foolish post, I think is not really the wisest way to handle it. You have to see it in perspective. It's wrong, I condemn it, don't do it again. Let's move on. Sometimes you can do that. Sometimes you can't, you have to go further, but you have to judge it, and you cannot have maximum response every time. In the West, they got a movement called wokeness, where you are super sensitive about other people, and where you are super sensitive about other people's issues, and you become hypersensitive when other people somehow or other say things or mention things or refer to you without the respect which you or your super subgroup feel you are entitled to. And it leads to very extreme attitudes and social norms, particularly in some academic institutions, universities. You talk about safe spaces, you talk about appropriate pronouns, you talk about how you must, I'm about to say something which may be offensive to you. If you don't want to hear it, perhaps you'd like to leave now. And life becomes very burdensome. And I don't think we want to go in that direction. It does not make us a more resilient, cohesive society with a strong sense of solidarity. We must be more robust.